Hello and welcome to our coverage of the RBC Heritage. My name is Chloe G and I'm here with, of course, Matt Golden. Today is the first round here at Harbortown Golf Links in Hilton Head, and it's been an exciting one. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about what we've seen out here and what has went down on the course?
Absolutely, Chloe. This has been a perfect day for golf. You can't beat this weather. Been an exciting day. So Justin Thomas is in the lead after day one. He's 10 under on the day. We saw Scottie Scheffler earlier. He's tied for third right now, 7 under. We were camped out a little bit on hole 8 for a while, and I'll tell you, that hole was eating some guys up. So many short putts coming up, and they were just lipping out. That was been a really tough day for those guys. I will say I had a little fun. I popped in the Clemson tent, and Lucas Glover was coming on 10 right about that time, and once he birdied that hole, and everybody gave out a big go Tiger, so that was a lot of fun getting to see that. Overall, just been a great day. Excited for day 2 tomorrow. See how Scottie recovers after, he's had a good day, but could be better, and just kind of roll. There's still a few more guys out there, and just will be an exciting tournament.
Yeah, Scottie, the reigning champ, is sitting right around 7 under. I don't know if you mentioned that, but he is tied for second place right now, which, like you said, could be a little bit better, but that's a pretty sharp first day, especially when you're coming off of a tournament as big as the Masters. I know we spoke a lot about it last year, and just how the RBC Heritage is seen more of kind of a more relaxed environment for a lot of these guys, and I just think that it's very special that we get to experience that with them here in Hilton Head.
Chloe, if we remember last year, he had a really slow start in the Heritage.
Oh yeah.
And it really looked like he kind of had that Masters hangover, but this time he's coming out really strong. So, I expect him to be fully in contention on Sunday. A great start for him. Just exciting to see him as he defends his title.
And stay around with us, and we're going to hear a little bit more from Scottie Scheffler himself, as well as from Justin Thomas, who is in the lead right now. So thank you for sticking here with us for our coverage of the 2025 RBC Heritage. And don't forget, we have you all weekend long. So thank you, and stay tuned.
Learning about your swing game. I feel like in golf you can always be learning, and there's always a takeaway you can have from each round of golf, whether you can be a little sharper mentally or, maybe a swing feel, something like that. There's always something you can take away from a day, and today was a day in which my main takeaways will be just, how well my ball striking was, and, mentally how I was approaching shots. And, like, for instance, a shot that won't really get talked about from today was into 17, like we're standing on the tee box, we're in between 8 and 9 iron, and the wind's it's off the left and it's down. It's a really hard shot because the greens are firm, and Teddy and I just did a really good job of talking through the shot, figuring out what club we wanted to hit, and I executed the shot the way we wanted to. And at times this year, maybe a little doubt would have creeped into my mind about how I was feeling, and just standing there on 17, was able to get up there and just hit a really good iron shot and be committed to what I was doing, and the result was good following that.
When asked what makes Hilton Head Island a special place to play golf, the leader, Justin Thomas, had high regards.
I love it. Yeah, I wish that we played more places like it. I think more architects should design places like this. It kind of stands the test of time, I think. Especially if we continue to get weather like this, and if these fairways get firm, the greens are already getting firm. It's going to be everything we want, by the end of the week. So it's I just think it's a really, really cool place that requires you to think on every single shot you're hitting, and you can't get lazy.
For BCTV, I'm Chloe G.